guys, welcome back to another video with Deadly Debaters, and today we will be discussing who is the next big player after Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. And let's start with my point, and it is the one and only Jadon Sancho. He's played for England and Dortmund and is an absolute beast. He's brilliant on the wing, a pacey winger, and is definitely the next player after me who's going to be a great and will be remembered in football forever.
For me, I am going to go with Real Madrid right wing / left wing Rodrygo. He was only found this season and he's looked like a really good youngster. He's just a great youngster and I think everyone loves him. I think obviously he scored loads of hat-tricks this season and he looks like a really good person, a really good forward for the future. He looks he's really good on the ball. He's a baller.
I think that mine is Erling Haaland, the Norwegian striker from Dortmund. I think because one of the most important things if you want to be a big player is to make the right decisions. I don't know why it's my birthday today, but oh well. So I think you need to make right decisions if you want to be a good player. And Erling Haaland rejected Man U, rejected other big clubs to join Dortmund, which is not the biggest club, and he's excelled there. And you need to make right decisions if you want to be a good player.
I know that Eric Haaland and Rodrygo are both two good players.
Hello, Haaland.
I just think that Jadon Sancho is a brilliant player with brilliant potential. Don't get me wrong, they're also good players, but Jadon Sancho and Haaland are both on the same teams, and Haaland, I think he's going to get too hyped up with the media. I don't think he's going to be as good as everyone thinks he is. So, and I just think that Jadon Sancho has got more potential. I just think, for me, I like him much more. So, yeah.
So, the reason why I went with Rodrygo the first time is because I just love the way how he plays, how he puts the ball in, and he's great on his feet. Also, to get into the Real Madrid team, and now he's like almost the first team selected almost every game, or at least on the bench. And to be at that stage when you're only 18 is brilliant. And the reason why I didn't go players like Sancho and Haaland, because I know they're brilliant players, and when Haaland has came to Dortmund, he has exceeded brilliantly, and Sancho is obviously a brilliant winger. So, but Haaland, like Saffi said last time, is too distracted with a move to Manchester United. And Sancho, he's just got too many injuries in him. Obviously, he had so many major injuries at Man City, and I think he's had a couple at Dortmund.
Downfall with Erling Haaland is he won't have. The one thing that brings him a bit down is that he won't have that much international glory because he's with Norway. But if he does take Norway high, then that will be a big achievement, because the only other player I know is Joshua King, Marcus Henriksen.
Sancho, you could argue, is a player like Messi. He's got the mentality of Cristiano Ronaldo. He doesn't do all these foolish celebrations like Haaland does. He stays focused on the games, and he's got the ability of Messi.
Well, I really do think that Rodrygo, as long as Real Madrid give him chances and play him a decent amount. Obviously, not every game. He is still a youngster, but this season he's really shone. He's gone from zero to a brilliant youngster. No one heard of him last season, and now he is one of the best youngsters in the world. There's a hat-trick in the Champions League. I know I've gone on about it for quite a bit, but still, that is really...
Yeah, but you'd rather have a consistent goal scorer than someone who's
Yeah, but he's good at getting goals and assists. because he can actually learn from the best as well. He's with loads of other world-class players who can learn under him, and he's got obviously a really good friend in Vinicius Junior as well, and they can obviously do really well. But I just personally think that I just really love Rodrygo, how he plays. Obviously, when he scored that hat trick against in that Champions League group stage match, how brilliant he was, how consistent he was with his shots. So yeah.
Yeah, but I just think, you said about playing with. I just think Rodrygo, if he's such a good player, I just don't think I think he wants to be the main player. I don't. He's got to learn that not going to be the main player. He is a brilliant player, but he's surrounded by greats, which makes him harder to perform, especially like other youngsters like Vince Reed Jr. and obviously the experience. Obviously, he can learn from them, but there can be a downside to it, including a bit of tension between the great players as they all want the spotlight on themselves. However, I've seen that Jadon Sancho can play with the greats, and he just admires everyone, and he's a quick learner, and is definitely, I think, is better than even now the present times, even like this season. I think he's been playing better than Haaland. I think Haaland is just overhyped. He is a good player, but I just think he's being overhyped by the media and by everyone.
Well, yeah, but especially for Sancho and Haaland, Dortmund is a place where definitely a lot of young players grow. Lewandowski grew there. I'm sure there's a lot of others, but I can't think of any.
Yeah, but Sancho, he grew in Man City, technically. With
Yeah.
Check out our other video about Man City debate where we talked about their academy again. But carrying on to this subject, Jadon Sancho, look how far he's come in life. Like Haaland, like Sancho's already represented his countries in brilliant ways, and is already a player that they could trust. You could argue he seems like an experienced player, and he's so good. He's a skillful player. And if you're looking at who can go after Messi and Ronaldo, Sancho, you could argue, is a player like Messi. He's got the mentality of Cristiano Ronaldo. He doesn't do all these foolish celebrations like Haaland does. He stays focused on the games, and he's got the ability of Messi.
Well, I really do think that Rodrygo, as long as Real Madrid give him chances and play him a decent amount. Obviously, not every game. He is still a youngster, but this season he's really shone. He's gone from zero to a brilliant youngster. Like no one heard of him last season, and now he.
Again for watching. If you haven't already, check our first video. Will Man City fall apart? And who do you agree with there? Leave a comment below. Who do you agree with in this video as well? Leave a comment in this video telling us who you agree with, or click I to vote now. Thanks for watching and goodbye.